Alright, first let's talk about Subway Surfers. Bro, Subway Surfers
put in pain! Angry Birds really ain't that heavy. I'm gonna just be the first. Angry Birds is really some like calm stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. It is a goat!
And in Dragon City, your goal is to build your island and breed dragons to—
This is an ad. This is an ad. This is an ad. This is an ad. Knowledgeable. Just intelligent. Just a hard thinker. If you know a single game on this list, I hate to tell you, but sign up for that health insurance plan. Sign up for that premium. Go get yourself checked up on. You don't got that much time to live. This is mobile games that hit different. And if you are still playing any mobile games, you are definitely above the age of 22. You're unk. All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
Mobile games. Man, mobile games were goated, man. Like, back in the day, I used to spend like an absurd amount of my time playing all these games on my iPad.
No, Clash Royale took real years off my life. Facts.
Like, the mobile games today cannot compare to the OGs. And, you know, in hindsight now, I'm not very proud of spending that much time on them. But then again, a lot of
me neither. Not at all, actually.
Memories were made from playing these games, and today we're going to talk about some of these OG mobile games. Alright, first let's talk about Subway Surfers. Bro, Subway Surfers
put in pain! But now, I don't know. Like, I put in pain on Subway Surfers, but have you seen new... I'm not even going to describe it. Actually, let's just go there. Let's just go there. Like, hold on. Watch. Bro, I put in pain on Subway Surfers, but compared to, like, these new niggas, bro, they got it. Look at this, bro. Okay. I wonder if this is the actual... This is not a video of him. This is not what I was referencing. I'm actually not gonna find the clip. Okay, I thought I'd be able to find the clip. But the Subway Surfer tryhard nowadays, way different than anything I did.
Surfers is one of the goats of mobile games. Alright, first let's talk about Subway Surfers. Bro, Subway Surfers is one of the goats of mobile games, man. Like, this was one of my favorites.
I was crazy nice on Candy Crush. You're gonna have to see my mom about that, bro. You're gonna have to see my mom about that. Talk about you was crazy nice on Candy Crush. Go tell that to my mom face. She might smack you. You know what I mean? Watch your tone, bro. You really better be about that.
And still is to this day. The whole premise of the game is you're just a little dude named Jake who's running away from this fat cop, and you have to collect coins and power-ups to navigate through this endless train station while avoiding obstacles. Now, I was addicted to this game, bro. Like, I would be playing this game non-stop whenever I was bored, and especially during school. Like, I was also so sweaty at this game. I had a bunch of cosmetics, all the upgrades maxed, and my score multiplier maxed, and I remember hitting a high score of like 1.2 million, and it was like the greatest achievement of my life at the time. Like, I felt like a god. And I remember going to school and flexing it to my friends like, yeah, I got a high score of 1.2 million on Subway Surfers. I'm kind of a very important person.
No, that was flexing your towers at school from Clash of Clans or like Clash Royale too.
What's your high score? Bro, you literally have no life. Shut the f. Now let's talk about Temple Run. Now Temple Run is like the godfather of Subway Surfers. It's the same premise, but instead of a cop chasing you, it's a big ass scary demon monkey. And I remember first discovering the game when
I remember Temple Run coming out, bro. Like, this was when schools made the transitions from, oh, we could have computers in the school. It was elementary school. Bro, they had given they had given the libraries iPads, and on the iPads they had Temple Run. I remember my first time playing Temple Run was on a library iPad. Holy unk. Alright, never mind. I'm not being nostalgic with y'all no more.
I was like 8 years old, and I was on the subway with my mom, and I was sitting next to this dude who was playing Temple Run, and I was just staring profusely at his phone the entire time he was playing, without any concern that he would catch me watching his screen. He was probably weirded out by me. Like, bro, why is this dumbass kid watching me play? Like, go away. Hey yo, what the hell? Get back here. I'm not done watching. Now let's talk about Clash of Clans. Now this is the true GOAT of mobile games. Bro, every dude was obsessed with Clash of Clans at one point in their lives. Like, I still play that shit to this day, and I will continue playing until I catch up to the latest town hall level. My base is at a nice town hall level 12, and if you rush, bro, you are committing the—
I was trying to find my old base on Clash Royale or whatever, but I can't find it, bro.
Greatest Clash of Clans sin
so
ever.
fun,
You will be forever ridiculed by every Clash player, including me.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
No, people really had formations. Oh my gosh, bro.
No, 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 no.
But bro, I remember trying to Google how to get free gems in Clash of Clans, and I'd be directed to this sketchy ass link that apparently has a gem generator. And they'd ask you to input how many gems you want from them, and your full government name, your social security number, your credit card number. Like, they were clearly scams.
Yeah.
And you know, younger me was a complete idiot, and I still tried to get gems even when I couldn't fill out the necessary requirements. My dumbass was doing the most just for some free gems. And then I'd be waiting in my game for the gems to appear, and they just never did.
Some of these niggas don't be grown, bro. Relax.
My dumbass probably got a virus on our laptop from attempting to do all these gem generators, honestly. And don't get me started on Clan Wars, bro. Every dude's friend group took Clan Wars, like, serious as hell. Like, we took that shit as seriously as, like...
The only thing that I know that was more serious than a clan war was a GTA raid. No. Niggas died behind a clan war. The only thing that I heard was more crazy than a clan war was a GTA raid. Mind you, I've never done neither.
An actual war. Like, hell, I remember I would spam message my friends on Skype or Facebook for them to attack in the clan war, and I'd even bug them in real life. Like, I would constantly remind them to attack. I just couldn't accept defeat in a clan war, man. Like, we needed to win. I didn't give a damn what they had going on in their life at the time. I just wanted them to attack in the war so I could get my war bonus loot. Now let's talk about Battlecats. Now, Battlecats is a tower defense game, and in Battlecats, you basically have to command this whole army of cats against this army of dogs.
I played Battlecats for all of 2 days. This was past my prime.
And the goal of the game is to conquer every country in the world, and eventually the entire galaxy.
Wasn't really my
There's
vibe.
also a gacha roll system implemented into the game for you gambling addicts, where you can obtain stronger cats to add to your team that come in different rarities that range from rare to uber rare. And dude, the amount of hours I've sunk into this game is illegal. Like, I remember first discovering the game from a friend, and ever since that day, Battlecats was the only thing on my mind throughout the days. I'd wake up, play Battlecats. At school, I played Battlecats. I'd come home and play Battlecats. And before I'd sleep, I played Battlecats. Like,
right.
It was a full-blown addiction. I was definitely addicted to opening...
No, my full-blown addiction in terms of game, this isn't... Okay, let's go mobile games. Actually, I can't tell you one of the games. One of the games I can't tell you about. Then the other game that I say I was addicted to, I don't really feel like I was addicted to mobile games like that. I always wanted to find... a good MMO game on my phone. So that was fire. I did a lot of APKs. Do y'all know about APKs? I'm talking about in the Android days. Like, you could go in your Android, you could hack it, you could turn it into a DS, a Game Boy, all that. And then I was playing Pokemon Black and White. I was playing Pokemon Gold, Soul Silver, everything. Heavy on that. I was APK'd up. You know what I'm saying? I was Where's My Watered Up. I did my little Angry Birds and stuff like here too. Jetpack, yeah.
Cat capsules, cause bro, it was basically gambling. But instead of gaining money, you're gaining cats. Which, hey, 9-year-old me loved it and had no problem with it. The feeling of going through your entire cat guide and seeing your entire collection of cats just gave a different type of dopamine, man. The next game is Angry Birds. Dude, Angry Birds was also one of the goats, man. So
Angry Birds a goat, but realistically, Angry Birds really ain't that heavy. I'm gonna just be the first to say. Angry Birds is really some like calm stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that heavy to me. It's not that heavy. It is a goat. But when we talking about a game, like game for game, Angry Birds is actually just kind of calm. I got Geometry Dash over Angry Birds. Like, when it comes to a game, like we're doing something, competing, I got Geometry Dash over Angry Birds, bruh.
Of Angry Birds is to launch these different types of birds with unique power-ups at these green piggies and to destroy their structures that they made. And I remember going to a family friend's house when I didn't own an iPad at the time and just running up some Angry Birds on their iPad for the entire time I was there. Those were some good times, man. And they had a bunch of spin-off games too that were great, like Angry Birds Friends, Angry Birds Space, Angry Birds Rio, Bad Piggies, and of course the best of them all,
The movie.
Angry Birds Star Wars.
Wow.
Bro, there was just something with Angry Birds and Star Wars doing collab that just hit different. Like, using all the different birds Star Wars power-ups was just so fun, man. Next, let's talk about Beat the Boss. Now, Beat the Boss, the point of the game is to just use a bunch of weapons the game gives you and to literally just beat the boss. That's the whole point. And I used to grind this game so much. I just liked using all the weapons, honestly, because every 9-year-old who played video games would be obsessed with that stuff. And I guess it was an anger outlet for when some shit would happen at school, like if I didn't get picked to be on the same team as my friend in gym class, or some stupid shit like that. Now let's talk about Dragon City. Now Dragon City, I didn't play it mostly on mobile, but I played it on Facebook, but it's still a mobile game, so it still counts. And in Dragon City, your goal is to build your island and breed dragons to—
This is an ad. This is an ad. This is an ad. This is an ad. Is this not an ad? Is this not an ad? There's no way he did this for free.
together to collect them and expand your island. And I was grinding this game hard, man.
He's lying.
Like, I made a Facebook account with the intent to just play Dragon City on it.
not
Not
an
even
ad?
use it to message people. And my Dragon City island was stacked. Like, it wasn't no noob island. I had a bunch of cool dragons.
Yo, I've only ever cut Dragon City on for ad. Oh my gosh, I didn't know people played this.
Like the legendary dragon, dude. That was my prized possession, bro. And I would feed it all my food to level it up.
I've never... No, even y'all in chat, this is the first time I've ever heard anybody genuinely play Dragon City. I'm not even kidding. What? I didn't know y'all was on this.
And back in the day, the dragons I had were rare.
First non-ad of Dragon City. Yo, I'm being so serious. I think this might be, bro.
But now Dragon City has so many dragons, like the Dream Dragon, Mr. Beast Dragon, the Sunday Dragon. Like, they got so many YouTuber collaborations, which is pretty cool.
That's why. That's literally what I'm saying. Bro, that actually proves my point right there. There's so many YouTube collaborations because it is a YouTube ad of a game. I didn't even know anybody played this game. That's crazy.
Hey, maybe you'll see a Lonely Dragon sometime in the future, hopefully.
They might off of this ad read.
Now let's talk about Flappy Bird. Now Flappy Bird, man.
No, I forgot about the Trailblazer. No, chat, I forgot about the Trailblazer. Let's not sit here to cap. I'm not saying he wanted the greats, but yo, he burnt. Yo, like, you know when Allen Iverson came into the game and really hit a crossover and showed people like, yo, you could do that with the ball? Kyrie's still the best ball handler, but it's like we wouldn't even know we could do that if not for Allen Iverson. That's Flappy Bird. That's Flappy Bird. Facts. Yo, whoa, I forgot.
This game had the world in a chokehold at one point, and the game was super simple. You just tap your screen and go in between these pipes. That's it. And it just
I was nice at Flappy Bird, bro.
took over the internet back then. Like, you couldn't go a single day without seeing Flappy.
People died. People died over Flappy Birds. Floppy Birds. People died.
Flappy Bird. And as simple as the game was, it was super hard, bro. I remember raging with my friends over the game so hard. It was the rage game
They
back
had to take it off of the App Store.
then. And my high score wasn't even that good. It was like 50. But I remember the developer of the game, Dong Nguyen, bro, deleted the game from the App Store.
Oh my gosh, look how factually right I am. Look how factually right I am. Just everything off the top. Just knowledgeable. Just intelligent. Just a hard thinker. Just a philosopher of sorts. Just a real master of the mind, man. Just, oh my gosh, look at that. I was off the dome.
Because of its addictive nature and overusage from the players. And I respect his decision, honestly, because I deleted the game way before that.
What had the world on the chokehold more than flat? Hold on. What had the world on a chokehold more Flappy Birds or Pokemon Go? I think I gotta go Pokemon Go. You gotta go Pokemon Go. You gotta go Pokemon Go. You gotta understand what it means to really get people outside these days. Like, no. It's Pokemon Go. But also at the same time, cause Flappy Bird at the same time, it's just, no, it's Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Go, cause Pokemon is just like too massive an IP. Like, You don't understand how crazy of an IP Pokemon is. Not even just in the US, outside the US, everywhere. You could throw Pikachu basically up anywhere and he valid. You get what I'm saying? Flappy Bird is still like, it's not if you know, you know. People know Flappy Bird, but it's not no household staple. So because it was Pokemon Go and it used Pokemon overly, I gotta give that to Pokemon Go facts. I gotta give it to Pokemon Go facts. But shout out, but even being able to ask the question is like good credit on Flappy Bird's end, real talk. Like, even being able to ask the question just shows how much Flappy Bird is justified as being a real like trailblazer, bro. No cap.
Cause I hated the game. But then again, people are now selling phones with the OG Flappy Bird on it for absurd prices. So I might have missed a bag, but let's be real. Ain't no one buying that shit. Now let's talk about Plants vs. Zombies. Now Plants vs. Zombies was such an—
Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. Wow. Nah, he taking it back. Oh my god.
OG game, man. I played it on the computer, but it's on the App Store, so it counts too. And the goal of the
This wasn't really my body, but it felt like I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, so I rocked with it.
game was to plant all these different types of plants to defeat these hordes of zombies. And man, I just loved this game so much, man. I remember coming home from school and hopping on Plants vs. Zombies instantly, because they had this feature called the Zen Garden where you could grow your own Plants vs. Zombies plants. And I would take great—
Pokemon Go for sure. I got hosed from that game. I used that as a conversation starter. No, that's actually kind of tough.
care of them shits. And bro, don't even get me started on the music, bro. Plants vs. Zombies had some banger songs, like the intro one.
And there goes the copyright.
And bro, the ending credit song, can't forget about that one. Man, these were the hood classics.
That's that real music, man.
What you know about? It's time to Nah, hold on. Come on now.
Come back home.
Now let's talk about Geometry Dash. Now Geometry Dash, bro, this game was on par with Flappy Bird, bro. This game made me throw my iPad a lot.
I'm telling you, bro, Geometry Dash is one of the ones. Geometry Dash is really one of the ones.
I can't even lie. But Geometry Dash is this rhythm game where you play as this square guy and you have to complete levels while avoiding all obstacles in the way, or else you'll restart from the beginning. And bro, I remember playing this shit in class on the classroom iPads when I was done my work for the day. And bro, the amount of range I had for some levels in the game is insane. I remember losing my mind trying to beat Electro Man Adventures, bro. I needed like 4,000 attempts to beat that level. And I remember going to a restaurant with my family and I was deadass locked in on trying to complete this level. Like, I was more focused on beating the level than actually eating the food, bro. It was that serious. And when I finally beat it, I was—
Yo, a battle scar, no, genuinely. And he got a battle scar from the one of the sorriest levels too, by the way. He gets no respect from me for that scar.
So hyped, like, let's go! But then again, I have yet to ever beat a demon level. They're just too hard, bro. And Geometry Dash's music hits, bro. Like, I don't think they ever missed with their electronic music tracks. Like Stereo Madness, Deadlocked, Theory of Everything 2, Back on Track. Bro, they all hit. Personally, I'm playing them on Aux with the homies. Alright, but
you will never get the Aux around me, Loney. I'm not kidding.
I'll probably make a part 2 because there's more—
Ah, that's fire. This was good walk down memory lane. If you guys enjoyed this video, oh my gosh, I said welcome back to Stanley Live. Wait, no, chat. This is the first video on Stanley Offline. If you guys enjoyed this video from Stanley Offline, make sure you click this video right here. It's just as interesting as the video we watched together. More videos to come. Thank you so much for watching Stanley's Offline. I will see you in the next one. With that being said, goodbye.